good in the hood, YouTube? This is Crazy Samurai 71 here, bringing in another video. Today I wanted to do a video on some more amiibos. This is the last one of the ones that I managed to get when I went to Toys R Us because of looking for the amiibo restock and deciding to fill in some more gaps again. This is still first wave ones that I wanted to fill in gaps for, and this is one I've really unfortunately never decided to get, even though it would have been simple enough to get, and it's an whoops, you know, it's a Mario character, and that one is Yoshi. So the one other one that I've been meaning to get as a Mario character is Peach. I never really got Peach. I would have gotten her. I saw her there, and I've been missing her, and I'll eventually get her, I'm sure, because she's not that hard to get, and she's a pretty common amiibo. So within due time, I'm sure I'll get her at one point and just pick her up and say, you know what, I have her now. So no big deal there. But anyway, this is great to have. Yoshi is a great character, really cool, and I've been missing him for a while now, and you know, I thought it was about time I'd gotten him and known that I don't have to think about getting Yoshi. So I'm really happy to finally have him. He's one of the few. He's another Mario character. I mean, now when it comes to the Mario department, I have Mario, Luigi, Yoshi, Dr. Mario, classic 8-bit Mario, Silver Mario. You know, I mean, that's not bad. That's a good amount of amiibo in the collection that are all Mario franchise based. So here he is. Take him out, pull him out. There he goes. Close this up, and he falls. Yeah, so it's really, really great to know that I got Yoshi, because it's just really more Mario gaps. Obviously, the only ones that I'm missing from the Mario series now are, I want to say, oh yeah, and I forgot to mention that I also have Bowser Jr. I was forgetting that, right? But I'm missing Bowser, I'm missing Peach, and if I get Bowser, Peach, and Rosalina, which obviously Rosalina's the hard one there, if I can get Bowser, Peach, and Rosalina, then basically I have the entire Mario collection, which would be nice to finally have, other than, you know, Gold Mario and modern 8-bit Mario. So anyway, and I would be fine really with just I just want to say this, I would be fine with Peach, Bowser, and Rosalina, and the ones that I already have, and I'd be good. I don't necessarily have to have gold or the modern, but it wouldn't hurt, you know, just to make it as complete as possible, or even the regular Mario Party 10 one. I mean, I don't necessarily have to have those, but like, I've seen them in the store, and I've considered getting them. At the same time, like, I don't have Mario Party 10. Mario Party 10 was not a game that really sounded that great. I mean, like, I like Mario Party, but at the same time, I don't love it. So, it's okay. But here is Yoshi. Let's focus on our amiibo here, Yoshi. Really, really cool figure. Very simplistic design. There's nothing really holding his feet up. If you're thinking, oh, his legs are kind of off the ground a little bit on both sides. Yes, but there's no, like, you know, piece that's underneath it, or a bar that's kind of holding him up, because he's not really raised that high. He's not jumping. He's not doing anything fancy or unique. He's pretty simple in pose. Obviously, again, this is the first wave, so there's not too much to say other than he has some pretty nice details. You can clearly tell on his neck, might be a little hard in this lighting, or just based on the camera, but I can easily tell that his head probably was attached on after his body, due to the lines that I'm seeing on him. Because it doesn't go right through. It kind of has like a line through it, which tells me that it probably was attached separately. That could also be that the paint may have been a little worn, which is okay. I'm fine with it. It doesn't look too bad. I definitely see some spots where there was some problems with the paint. I could also see where there's, oh, yeah, there's definitely like a little bit of paint problems here and there, but it's nothing too big. It's a lot of really tiny things that you probably wouldn't be able to even see on camera because they're so small, they're so insignificant. But overall, he looks so good, so I really can't complain either way. Really, just a clean figure. Here he is from this side. His feet look great. His shoes look great. You know, he's walking upright in this game, which is great. If you're a Smash Bros. Fan, I'm sure you've tried him out at least once. Yoshi's never been like one of my favorite characters to play as, but I've gotten better at him over time, and I enjoy him. I think the most recent one's pretty decent interpretation of him, and he's pretty strong. He's not the most overpowered character, but he's not the weakest ever. So, you know, he has enough going for him to be interesting, and personally, I do enjoy him, and I'm glad that I finally got him. His shell is very simplistic. If you're curious, there's nothing really that unique about it. It's red. There's no extra details on the shell other than it being red and having the white, base part of the shell. So there's not too much else there. So yeah, pretty good. Yeah, definitely a nice looking figure. Good detailing. Definitely, you can tell that a lot of this was pieced together. Like you could, like his legs seem to more than likely be attached on after the fact, and his head probably attached on after the fact, and his arms I could easily imagine being the same thing. So it seems like a lot of his limbs and his head and everything probably were put together like over time. Like he basically was a whole bunch of pieces originally, which isn't always true for these amiibo, but I feel like for him especially since this was the first wave that they did that. And also some of the, like, obviously he's been released so many times, and it's not like they do like redos of, like, they do redos of some of the amiibo, just basically to improve certain sculpting details here and there, but he's really not one of them that they really needed to do it. It's also the desire, it's also the restock and all that aspect of it, and certain ones get restocked and get changes. Personally, I don't think that there was much that there has ever been a change with him. So, you know, there's that. And personally, I like his design. He's very simple, and if you're a Yoshi fan, like if you've ever played Yoshi, if you ever played Yoshi's Island, I'm sure you might have liked this guy. He's really cool. There's a new game that's coming that I believe America hasn't gotten yet, which is Yoshi's Woolly World. I believe a lot of the areas, like in Europe, like a lot of countries in like Europe and Japan, I believe have gotten the Yoshi's Woolly World game and the Yarn Amiibos that are supposed to be releasing for that. Which I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna get those or not, just because I don't really know if I'm interested in them enough. But at the same time, they look cool. I might get one. I might just get one just for fun and just so that I have a Yarn Amiibo and just see how it feels, see how it looks and all that. Personally, right now, I'm not necessarily considering getting the, the Animal Crossing cards anytime soon, even though Happy Home Designer does look like a good game. I haven't bought it yet. I might get it. I haven't yet. So we'll see what happens. I'm definitely considering it. I just haven't gotten the chance to do anything about it yet. But anyway, this is an awesome amiibo. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys again for watching this video. And remember to answer the question time at the bottom, which will be something related to probably Yoshi or Smash or something like that. And I would love to hear your opinions on him, and he is an amiibo, and have you gotten him or not. So please remember to do all that below, and thank you guys again for watching. And this has been our Yoshi Amiibo again, and I will see you guys in the next video. So anyway, guys, goodbye.